What's up, guys? It's Bye here, and welcome to another Rise of Kingdoms videos. The Imprison and Zero series. This series is to help raise awareness for the high risk of being zero if you random teleport to enemy zones. Do not do it if you're not strong enough or you don't have enough fighting experience. What we're seeing right here is a player from 37 WO random teleport in Kinglands in Lost Kingdom 52, and he is currently being rallied by Law Alliance. And you can see right here, he is being imprisoned, and he also have war frenzies on, so he cannot shield, nor can he teleport. And we have a whole bunch of players surrounding his city and ready to storm down his city when the rally is over. You can see right here. Why? And another thing about it is that if the enemy they can manage to get a lot of marches surrounding your city and they keep constantly swarming your city, you will not be able to heal, because if you are under a battle status, you cannot heal. So he still have a 2 minute 30 second here for imprisoned, and a whole bunch of marches here. They are going to swarm him down, and unless he can manage to heal some of his troop back, it's gonna be pretty much impossible for him to escape from being zero here. So War Frenzy, you cannot shield. Imprison, you cannot teleport. And with the rally taking out a huge chunk of your troops, you are now being swarmed and you cannot defend yourself. And let's see his power keep going down here. And he has another 2 minutes on the Imprison skill. We got another rally coming here, so especially in Kingsland is very dangerous. Kingsland, the zone is very small, and you are exposed to so many more of enemy kingdoms. It's not just one or two, it could be 4 enemy kingdoms, and many alliance can just rally your city. Like one Imprison skill, and they can open 4 or 5 rallies consecutively on your city, and it's gonna be impossible for you to get away. So look at here, the city is still getting swarmed, and as long as 1 or 2 march constantly on him, he cannot heal. And if he cannot heal, all of those speed up is not gonna be usable. But you cannot bring your severe wounded troop back from the hospital, and your hospital is full. Any attack on your city will directly send your troop will directly kill your troops. So your troop could be dead as soon as your hospital is filled up, and unless the people surrounding his city cannot manage to constantly swarming his city, and then he can heal back some of the troops from the hospital. Other than that, it's gonna be impossible for him to escape here. So this was a T5 player. They teleported in Kingsland and got imprisoned and zero. Unfortunate for him, with this new skill, with this new king skill, it's a huge risk for players to random teleport inside enemy zone now. So if you do not have fighting experience, if you're not strong enough to take on maybe 2 or 3 rallies, it's not recommended for a player to random teleport in enemy zone. It's just not worth it. The risk is very high. Even for someone like myself at 73 million powers, if you ask me if I would take a huge risk to random teleport to enemy zone to have some fun, to disturbing the enemy, I would say no, because the risk involving into it is too much. Unless I have a lot of fighting experience, I might be able to pull it off, even though it's a huge risk. I might try it, I might give it a try, but even for myself, it would take a lot of caution before I doing something like this. I would definitely think ahead of time how many rallies the enemy can take to my city, how far the enemy, how long does it take for the enemy to come to my city. All that kind of thing need to take into consideration. You just can just random teleport inside the enemy zone right now and just randomly go kill a whole bunch of farmers, getting like war frenzies, and you could think you can get away with it. Uh, it just doesn't happen anymore. Like I've seen a lot of city getting imprisoned and zero. This is not the first time I'm seeing it. It just happens that I able to capture this moment here, so that I share with you guys. And it's not this video is not to like shame on the player for like teleport in here and get zero. It it more like to raise awareness for everybody here, like especially free to play player or low spender player. Like getting zero is very hard. I've never get zero before, like by enemies, but I've get zero before by myself. Like, I zero myself in Kingsland before, and to get back on your feet, it takes some time, especially if you do not have like a lot of speed up saving up. It might take you months, like 6 months to a year to get back to where you were. Um, so this guy 47 million power now. So we got a report here from the first rally. You can see right here, a tail Takeda just pretty much inflict a lot of damage to his city here. So definitely not like a good idea to random teleport inside the enemy territory, get war frenzies. It's a huge risk, and the return is very small. It's definitely not worth it. So I hope you guys can learn a little bit from these things.